what the first game was, but the real experience is what we're about to do.
Okay.
Oh!
Alright, how
It's
do
not beer.
bang. My tongue is so blue.
Because you drank 2 blue Slurpees! Retard. Why the fuck do you have another one?
Alright. So, welcome back to the Stanley Parable.
Oh, we're doing an intro now.
Yeah.
We're back.
We back.
We did all the regular endings last time. Actually, there is one that we didn't do. And that was the only one was the outside the map ending, but I told you about that one in the video. Where it's like
Yay.
welcome back. So
God, the lag back there.
So it was the one where you go outside that window, but we don't have to do it. We should do it when we get the little companions. Alright, so we're here to go to the new part and the cool part of
God, the
game.
lag spiking.
We're gonna go through the new content door here. I'm excited.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Do I have to remind you again? You can't open doors.
No, we're fine. Oh, okay. Alright.
New content! Let's go!
Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Which way we're going? Oh, we're going this way.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Oh!
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable.
More!
More game!
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yay.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I've already seen a couple endings of this new thing, but now we're gonna see the new cool stuff. What the fuck is the lag?
So far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
right.
it's
For some
just
reason,
the
your
beginning
version of the game is fucked.
mesmerizing
That's right.
adventure.
It was fun last time.
Well, besides the skipping
Is it broken?
dialogue.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new
Turn it up.
content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, there we go. This one.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
So yeah, 36 jumps remaining. I recommend don't use them all up. Just don't. Yeah, we could jump. Okay, don't use them all.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's good enough. Alright, cool. There's a reason for that. You'll see later, but
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Can I go back to that at some point, or just... Okay, whatever.
well, not back here.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever
Alright,
it
what
is.
is it? What is it? Let's go see. What does that say? What's next new content? What is it? Oh.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the games are cheap, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Just keep going.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show
Oh,
you
I
something.
forgot I can crouch.
This is the only reason why you'd be able to crouch.
Oh.
Made a good choice here. Alright, we're getting more into the new stuff. This is like probably, besides like the newer ending and stuff, this is probably my favorite part of the game, is all this. So if we're able to get through all this in this stream, it's gonna be
Okay,
awesome.
you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh yeah, there were actual like physical releases. I forgot. Oh, and there's some awards. Oh yeah, there's a bit. Oh wait, The Last of Us, but it's covered by the Stanley Parable. See, that's the best thing ever, because the Stanley Parable is probably up there with one of my favorite games, and I just love that it covers up my actual favorite game.
By narrator. By the narrator.
I just love the whole thing that it's like it's the narrator that made this whole game. Like made the story. Postcards.
That's what Steam used to look like back then?
No, that was from their official site back then.
Oh.
No, that just takes you to a link to the Steam page.
Good times.
I mean, the picture, the small picture back there we saw of the page was an older version of Steam.
Yeah.
So. Oh wait, the TV behind you. Wait, I just remember the TV behind you. Oh yeah, yeah. That was the demo of the Stanley. That demo is actually really fun because believe it or not, the demo is actually very different from the main game. Like the demo doesn't really have. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can actually get that. Oh yeah, and then this one has Super Go outside. nominees. Nice. Okay. That's not real. Oh yeah, there's the Mariella ending, the one that we didn't see last time because your game fucking shit its pants.
Beautiful.
Oh, we go to the burn.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
A spooky stairs. Where's the original menu?
I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that down there.
Oh yeah, that was from the original 2013 one, like the game's ending, where you end up in Firewatch and Rocket League. Because in that one, you ended up in Minecraft and Portal.
Gotcha.
And that's the original mod from Half-Life 2 that it came from.
Person of the year.
Little figures and stuff. Yeah, this is all basically just like museum type experience. I got another review.
Greatest wealth is memory.
Don't waste too much time to look at all this stuff because there's not too much
Here's
to look at
another
there.
moving
It's still cool to
passage,
look at.
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in
fucking around,
games, and
Foxy.
one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and
Stop it.
rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door open. Oh wait, I know that room. Yeah, that's the serious room. That's for the serious ending. That was an ending exclusively in the original one, where basically if you did SV-1 like cheats, the narrator would take you to that room and give you a lesson.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
You know,
I
pause the
can't even
game.
imagine what's
That is the best. Like after playing this again, that is the best description of Steam, and I can't believe I never really thought about that. It's an online video game distributor. Like I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I try to explain it to people, and it's like I don't explain it super well. I feel like.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Doesn't seem like it, knowing the tone of this place. Oh.
There's a positive review, but then there's a negative one right there. What is that one?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full complete. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Unfunny.
It's a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Up your ass. The crack of your ass. Narrator's a person too.
Go right here, and then there's just the negative one.
Well, we're focusing on the negative,
Let's see what
basically.
this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
Not really.
This is actually quite shocking for
You're
me.
just trying to put Stanley on the right
To
path.
be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't wonder how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it. Well, I always thought it did.
I love how it also shows the gamers like
Yeah.
name.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise
I mean, it's a
unimpeachable
public
track
review.
record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always
Here you go.
remembered.
It's right there.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
It's exactly the thing whenever he picked up the phone before he
skip button.
finished.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead
is like my
for just
favorite
a
part of
moment
the game.
surely couldn't hurt.
Or at least
What
one
if
of
it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record?
Under this
Only
part.
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh, shit.
And it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Alright, we got a skip button. This is gonna be hilarious. I recommend just letting
And
things
here it
play
is.
out as much
Go
as you
ahead and
can,
give it a
so
shot.
you can hear all
I'll
the
pop you
jokes.
forward in
I mean, that's for the whole
time
game,
so
but still,
that the
for this,
incessant droning starts to bore you. With just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's
basically,
what
when
the
you feel
players
like
have
it,
been asking for,
just
and I'm
skip
very
it.
proud to have delivered.
Right.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue. And it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you.
Oh god,
or
no,
something it is,
no.
so on and
Push
so
it!
forth.
Push that fucking button, Brandon!
Or until the end of time.
Brandon, push that fucking button right now! Alright, we'll make you push that button. What are you doing? Motherfucker! He's not gonna stop. There's nothing there. All it is the button. Fucker, I'll smack you for real if you don't push that button.
Forward and back, and never a moment before love. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations. Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute
I can't press it
show
again.
off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption,
Oh, now you can.
right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all right. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
The door's
last
gone
minute-
now.
Well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, you were frozen for.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been
We've been
frozen.
frozen for 12 hours now.
Getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley.
Click.
There's no... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
Why is it
Oh,
dark?
Goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Ooh.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have
That plate is dead.
to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
Well, we don't know
so
how
much
much.
time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
It's
Having
been
never
longer
sat
than a
down
year.
in one place, not moved for one entire year. Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only
is he?
He's dead.
Where-
I'm scared now.
I'm hearing shit. Press it, press it, press it, press it! What the fuck is that? Wait, look up. What the fuck? The fucking smoke alarm! Skip it! That's annoying as shit!
It needs battery changed.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to
Oh,
be funny.
he's
It
still
was meant
here.
to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demand. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's
Shut up.
the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world, as though there were no...
You looked at it! If you would have just not looked away, or if you would have just not looked at it. Who's back here?
That was the sound.
Okay, go ahead.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh, he's fucking losing.
Never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
I'm good. Bye.
Wait,
creepy
whoa,
as
whoa, the floor, the ceiling's leaking.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna jump out at you, fucker. This isn't a horror game, but look around. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm fine.
God damn it! Oh, now you're stuck in this scary ass place.
Everything's crumbling.
You gotta look around. What the fuck's up there? How is this? I can't see.
You can't really see here. Look at the recordings part.
Oh,
Oh!
delay. That's good.
Oh!
Well, you probably have to wait till it all falls down so you can actually walk up it.
Look, I don't know. I don't know.
I said probably, so I don't know either. Just more
Oh,
Ooh!
nature.
that's how long it's been. What the fuck?
For nature to grow like that,
pretty.
it would have to be quite a few years.
Oh, no, now we're back to this. Shit.
Oh no, keep listening to that. What the fuck? That is some beastly monster from the depths of hell, is what that is. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it!
What the fuck? What kind of
Nope.
monster is that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Like I thought. You were in the water, and now the water has turned into a desert.
God damn, your TV is dirty. Start walking, dude.
Wait, hold on.
Just start walking.
No, I just want to check.
You can't skip. I've already tried it. I've played this, remember?
Okay. It's fine.
You know, walk towards that dude.
The narrator's gone. Now you're here.
You went insane and
Clean your fucking TV. Look at that. Look at that. That is not part of the sky. There's just black specks on his TV, if anyone wants to know.
Well, some of those spikes are actually on the camera.
Oh.
No, it's not. That was the new content ending and the skip button ending. Now, keep going.
I'm
All
surprised
of
it's
his
still up.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
There's still more
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
of this, like,
Perhaps
here's...
he had
Oh, yep,
experienced a
keep
memory.
going. A little dark over here. Wonder why that is. Oh, new content! Go on in!
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Well, fucking hard
I
not
have
to.
something very exciting to show you.
This is gonna be cool, so...
This is going to show you death-defying stunts.
the fact that he basically just went insane. Didn't
Yeah.
fucking skip. Oh my god. Oh, we're just okay. Alright.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Which is why I'm very
We're
proud
back.
to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
The end.
See, isn't this far superior to a measly
Or 2-7.
with
The
a
end
few
is never
minor
the end
additions?
again.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
Not
Why
really,
there's so many
but-
possibilities, it could go in
It would still
so
be cool
many
if it was.
different directions. This is
That's
what
kind of the whole
fans
joke,
have
though.
truly been asking for.
Alright, investor showcase. So we get like a showcase room.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Sounds like
But
a
the
Burger
Stanley
King
Parable
order.
2, now
You got an
that's
Ultra
an
Deluxe
artistic
Whopper.
statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and
It looks more modern, I'll give it that.
long-term franchising potential.
What? No, this. you mistaken. This is not the office. That's not what this is. You're going toward an expo floor to see all the new content in the sequel. This is just like it's like supposed to look like a developer room. Oh wait, go back though. There were a bunch of other like.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly
Go
the
behind.
Stanley Parable 2
Behind you!
is going to
God
be.
damn it! The big fucking screen back there!
God
God damn it! Jesus!
I figure
They got all
if I
kinds of
can
different
loosely
fonts they
organize
tried.
a handful of interesting concepts.
Yeah,
then
I just
surely the
wanted you
game
to
will
see
sort
that.
of naturally
I didn't
spring
expect you to
up
be
around
so
it.
incompetent
It
to be able
all
to see a
works
big
itself
ass
out.
screen.
Game development is much more
It's
than
the
fuzzy
sequel.
magic.
Well, I'm tasting it.
Scientific or logical, really.
Let's go to the show floor. Hell yeah. Valued investor. Oh, the red carpet. Why is there a bus? I love how it's Expo Hall 2 as well. It's very fitting for a sequel. Alright, boy. Welcome to the Expo Hall.
What the fuck?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Reinsurance bucket?
That's your new companion, buddy. If you want to go there first, you can, or you can go there last, whatever.
Sure.
Should be fun, but
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
this is
That
supposed
it
to help.
engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Oh,
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
it's coming down from the
You see,
heavens.
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley
This makes me
Parable
want
will
to
feel perfectly
find a bucket
normal
like that
and
and
perhaps
cosplay as
even
Stanley.
comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arm. And to be
Wait for it.
honest,
Wait for it.
it's a much more convenient
patient.
solution.
I know you want the
for me
bucket so
than
badly,
actually
Brandon.
redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yoink.
Can you feel it?
Yes.
The glow of
Comfort.
comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Thank you.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the
He
bucket
thinks you're
can
hot
go
while
on
holding a
and
bucket.
on. All this
Because you
and
look like a
more
working man.
awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
So yeah, this is your companion that I told you about. Is a fucking bucket, and the
Does
bucket
anyone
is the
give out
best.
awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Alright, look behind you. There's like a
Should be an
button.
award if it
Look.
isn't already.
Oh, there's merch.
I'm getting merch.
Wait, what is Where's that middle one? Where's the middle one? Remember that? This T-shirt is the best new feature. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh.
No shot. No fucking shot.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Walk up there,
So
bud.
with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this.
Alright,
We are Jim.
I promise
We
you'll
are
love
Jim.
it.
The funny thing, that's my dad. The funny thing, that's my dad's like another.
Alright.
Clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Your name's Jim.
I want you to
Right.
imagine yourself
We are both Jim, okay? Your
sleeping
name
and
is
waking
Jim.
as Jim.
Hi, Jim. I'm
Falling
Jim.
in love and
Nice to
being
meet you.
heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all the world's possibilities as Jim. As Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Jim's sad.
Do you feel it deeply? Whoa.
Oh!
I wasn't finished setting
Oh,
up
wait.
the backstory.
Oh, sorry.
If you
I
don't
wasn't.
properly roleplay as Jim,
Oh,
then you'll
sorry.
never
We're
understand
not
the
fully
impact of
Jim
your
yet.
life.
We gotta
Otherwise, it's just a
really
stupid
get in the
button that says somebody
mindset
else's
of
name.
Jim.
Okay,
Alright.
we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Turns out the keyboard just become Jim.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie
Jim!
sleepover as
Jim! Oh!
developing a
Scary!
crippling substance addiction as Jim,
Meth
rediscovering
Jim.
yourself through fringe religion. All right, fine, whatever.
He wasn't
Just
done, you
imagine that
fucking
someone
retard.
says, Jim, are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why
See,
don't
now
you
he's
just
even pissed
humiliate me in
off.
front of a
That's the
different
point.
teacher That I worked very hard on.
You just humiliated him. How dare you?
See, if you only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no.
Nice going, fuck nugget. I was trying to become Jim.
I'm taking the Jim button away.
So you fucking get, you retarded dumbass. You're such,
I expressed this mind
you're
and just.
such a dick to the narrator. You're such a dick to.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created.
So my dad. I mean, like that's another name for.
Fuck you.
I mean, I don't think he would be at all interested in this game.
No. Oh wait, hold on. There's
So
new
should go
features
this way,
there.
or?
No, look right there. There's new stuff. There's new screenshots. Dumbass. Oh my god. A whole new office.
A whole new
Red is the new orange. The baby.
It's not grown up.
Just so you know, none of this will happen. Literally none of this.
They just made these like fake
Yep.
screenshots. Oh my
great.
god.
See? Jump circle. They brought back.
Infinity hole.
We'll worry about that. We'll worry about the infinite hole last.
So what about these doors? Please no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloon. But I've undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Specifically, happy 12th birthday, step niece.
This one, I guess.
I would have gone for
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Yay! Happy 12th birthday, step niece!
Niece, it is.
Yay! Happy birthday! I don't remember your name, but you're my step niece. Happy 12th birthday!
So we'll
Now those will show up.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
There is another door, so.
over there, just
No, the one over there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
saw it.
okay. fuck is that?
I'm trying not to hold your hand, but sometimes it's like you just miss shit that's so obvious, and I'm just like, go there.
Epilogue.
Wait.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
The fuck? Is that supposed to be Stanley?
Hey, Stanley.
Dear Lord. In a whole free achievement? Dude, I want a free achievement.
Yeah, you can go do that, but you won't be able to do the other thing up there, so, which is the settings world champion, because I got that, but...
Free achievement.
Easy achievement.
However, received achievement.
More steps, just works.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel. To at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers...
Pulling it more is not going to fix it.
And I promise it will happen.
Is that it?
Yep. Okay, look, I'll just tell you this now. There is a thing that that will let you actually get it, but it's a very late game thing. It's very late. Like, it's after we get all the endings to do everything in this
What
game.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
There's a jump circle.
That's even. Well,
Go jump circle.
that's even a hole right there. Or jump circle up here.
No, it's right there. It's right there. You looked at it.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
That's why I had you save the jumps. Now you can actually appreciate it in the sequel. And now you're out. Alright, no more jumping for you.
Well.
You
There's
could
the
do...
map right there.
Well, there's collectibles. There's that.
Collectibles. Oh,
You can go up those stairs.
okay.
I'm sorry, Ken. I keep having to guide you everywhere.
Collect them all. Whoa.
Oh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh.
So, okay, I'll just tell you now, even though it's probably obvious, there actually is technically an ending with getting all those. Which is why we're not going to get them until way later, after we get all the other endings. And again, it's still the whole order that I have, so, you know.
Everything in a video game, and then they give you a
I think the only thing left is the
fancy
infinite
reward
hole.
for it. Absolutely tragic.
What was up those stairs? There's more stairs going up.
That was the settings world champion. You didn't do that, so you won't be able to go in there.
Okay.
Stanley, here's an idea that
takes
I'm
forever like I
truly
do.
fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Alright, we
That is a hole. Fucking hell.
Isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Alice in Wonderland, anybody?
You can press the teleport button to pop back up to
Don't
the top,
press it.
and we can continue on.
don't press it.
Why?
Don't press it. Just trust me, don't press it, like actually.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Now,
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
This isn't infinite, is it?
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
My hole's so
Well,
deep.
that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually
Your mug.
fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall into?
Utopian.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
We can make it if we try. Just the
Things got a
two
little
of us.
heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't agree.
Every boss
Why
fight
don't
is
we just
a
put rules behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to walk up to the top
Alright,
of the hole
fine.
and you
Go
can
back
move on.
up.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Alright, return to the surface.
Yeah,
Where you going?
I'm just checking through really fast. Okay, that's working.
Alright, go back up to the surface.
Great.
Alright, now jump back in.
I'm very excited to show you even... Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have
You
said,
like
"Yeah,
holes
that's
too
an
much,
infinite
boy."
hole right there goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
That was quick.
I feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole,
There's a bunch of
you can
cigarette
head
butts
to
down there, too.
and come join
That's a
me.
lot. Alright.
Had
Alright, now
enough?
go back in.
I'm positive.
This is a technical ending, quote unquote.
So much
So,
how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing with... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my life come to haunt.
alright, go back in.
Not only is the hole not
Yay!
infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're
Go
obsessed
down
with
deep.
holes.
Oh, look at that.
I just
Oh.
can't see this scratching the itch. Oh,
It's definitely scratching the edge.
who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I know we actually have to because we can't jump, but this is such funny that we have to teleport.
Yeah. So, do it, but then go back in again.
Is
Oh,
the
right.
teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Here, I got it.
Still nothing.
I got it.
Well, I suppose there's one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole. And now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
He's married to the hole now, boy.
I can do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of it.
He's walking away. Dude, your tongue is so fucking blue when you laugh. Now, hold on. This isn't it. I heard that. Oh, it's lowering.
Narrator. Narrator!
Welcome to the infinite hole ending, Brandon. It's more like a sub ending, kind of like the broom closet ending. It's actually kind of exactly like the broom closet ending. Kind of. Because you couldn't stop going in there. This music is sick. Change your perspective. Third person! Change it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This is insane!
To the Batcave!
Yeah! Up and close!
God, he's so ugly.
Behind us now!
Change your perception.
Ha!
Change your perspective again.
Ha!
Change the perception, please. Terrible. Change it again now. Change the perspective.
Bam!
Change your perspective.
Bam!
Change your reality.
Yeah!
Okay, it's bright. Change it again.
Yeah! Okay, it's
Oh my God, it's
red!
red. Change it again.
Yeah! Yeah!
Change your perspective again.
Yeah!
Change your perception.
What the hell is this?
Yeah!
Change your reality.
Yeah!
Alright, now change your perspective. Now change your perspective again. Change yourself.
Oh!
Jay, not your reality. Change your reality again, god damn it. You gotta be able to see clearly. Hold on, keep changing the reality. Oh, there we go, it's better. Change your perception, this music sucks.
Was it
G.
G?
Change it again, what the fuck is that? Change yourself. Jay. Oh, change your perspective! Wait, change your perspective!
You're upside down.
Wait, change it again? Okay, change yourself, I wanna see what... Change yourself again! Damn it! We missed a bunch because you were so slow!
You missed the buff, Stanley.
You were so slow! There was probably a fuck ton more. God damn it.
But I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward
In his
to it.
hole.
Stare at Stanley.
It's English,
I'll
don't
be
make fun of
back.
him.
Toodaloo.
So are we about to go back in?
That's the idea. But then unfortunately, of course, it reloads.
Oh,
You're too fucking slow, you missed a bunch. Probably. And we can't go back, unfortunately. So.
oh, we start here. Okay, that's good.
Alright, so I think that's
Go on.
that's
Try out some of the-
everything. So now you just gotta find the exit. No, behind the ropes. There we go. Bucket.
Yeah, I got a bucket. Yay. I love my
All right.
bucket.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to
Yeah.
move on now?
Yes, I got my bucket and I'm happy.
You talking like you're fucking retarded.
Because I am.
Let me fix the retard in you.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know
I
it's
can't
not
say.
exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come
Stand
together
right there.
as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres
Loud.
into a meaningful gameplay experience.
I'm trying to hear the game!
Are you
Fuck
ready?
nugget!
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's
Did you hear
potential
the
here, right? It's
sound?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go, version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent...
Look at the
video
bucket just
game.
right there.
It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to
Another bucket! I saw 3
You
buckets!
don't want to get near the
anything
buckets
to
with another
create a
guy.
sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly... I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
I know. It's just hands off keyboard.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Here's the new menu.
Oh my god, okay.
And with that, that is all of the progression endings. So we could probably stop it here because after this, it's just all endings with the bucket from here on out. So,
Okay.
so yeah. Welcome to the Stanley Parable Deuce.
Deuce.
A deuce. Then we're going to take a deuce.
Yeah, bye.
Goodbye.
That was a very interesting game. So the
Well, we're not done yet.
yeah.
You said that was a very interesting game when we're not done. You didn't beat it.